Everything is energy. Everything is made of energy, and energy cannot be created or destroyed. This means everything you want already exists in a vibrational or energetic state. When you focus on something, whether success, love, or happiness, your thoughts vibrate at the same frequency as what you desire. Over time, these repeated thoughts and words collapse the energy into 3D matter, corresponding to the associated mental picture you are holding, thinking it's like a radio tuned into a specific station. When your thoughts, feelings, and words are in harmony, tuned into the same frequency, the universe mirrors them back to you. If you constantly tell yourself, I am worthy of success, you are sending out that frequency, and the universe mirrors it back to you. Remember, the language of the universe is vibrations, which are documented scientifically. The idea that the universe operates on vibrations is a profound and scientifically supported concept. This idea stems from the understanding that everything in the universe is composed of energy and matter, which are in constant motion. Here's a brief overview of how vibrations play a fundamental role in the fabric of reality. Quantum mechanics and vibrations. In quantum mechanics, particles such as electrons and protons are not static. They exhibit wave-like behavior. This dual nature of particles, where they can act as both particles and waves, underscores the concept of vibrations at the most fundamental level of existence. The vibrations of these quantum waves determine the properties and behaviors of matter. String theory. String theory, a theoretical framework in physics, suggests that the fundamental constituents of the universe are not point-like particles, but rather one-dimensional. Strings that vibrate at different frequencies. These vibrations give rise to the various particles and forces observed in the universe. Everything from the smallest quarks to the largest cosmic structures could be understood as manifestations of vibrating strings. Sound and frequency. Vibrations are directly observable in the realm of sound. Sound waves are created by the vibrations of objects, which then travel through mediums like air or water. Each sound we hear is the result of specific frequencies of vibration. Music, language, and communication are all deeply rooted in the principles of vibration and frequency. Resonance. Resonance occurs when a vibrating system or external force drives another system to oscillate with greater amplitude at specific frequencies. This phenomenon is observed in musical instruments, architectural structures, and the natural world. This highlights how interconnected and responsive systems can be to specific vibrations. Vibrational medicine. In fields like vibrational medicine, the concept of using specific frequencies to heal and balance the body is explored. Techniques such as sound therapy, crystal healing, and even certain medical technologies are based on the idea that vibrations can influence biological systems and promote well-being. Spiritual and philosophical perspectives. Many spiritual and philosophical traditions have long held that vibrations are a fundamental aspect of reality. Concepts like Om in Hinduism and Buddhism consider the primordial sound of the universe, aligned with the idea that everything emanates from a vibrational source. The notion that the language of the universe is vibrations is not just a poetic or mystical idea. It is deeply rooted in scientific principles. From quantum mechanics and string theory to sound waves and resonance, vibrations are fundamental to understanding and interacting with the world around us. This concept bridges the gap between science and spirituality, offering a holistic view of the cosmos's interconnected and dynamic nature. You're tuning into the frequency of lack, and that's precisely what you get. Start speaking your desires into reality and watch what happens if everything is made of energy. The concept that everything is energy, and that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, is rooted in the first law of thermodynamics, also known as the law of conservation of energy. This principle is fundamental to our understanding of the physical universe and has profound implications for how we perceive reality. Energy may change forms, be transferred between objects, or be converted into different types: kinetic, potential, thermal, or chemical energy. But the total amount of energy remains unchanged. This law is a cornerstone of physics and applies universally, from the smallest subatomic particles to the vast expanses of the cosmos. It ensures that energy is a constant presence, undergoing endless transformations without being lost or destroyed. Energy manifests in various forms, which are some of the primary forms. Energy of motion. Every moving object possesses kinetic energy, from a rolling ball to the flowing wind. Potential energy, the stored energy of position. For example, a rock perched on a hill has gravitational potential energy due to its position. Thermal energy. The energy associated with the temperature of an object is the result of the random motions of molecules and atoms. Chemical energy. The energy stored in chemical bonds. It is released or absorbed during chemical reactions, such as in combustion or metabolism. Electromagnetic energy. The energy carried by electromagnetic waves, including light, radio waves, and X-rays. Each of these forms of energy can be transformed into another. For example, in a hydroelectric dam, the potential energy of water stored in a reservoir is converted into kinetic energy as it flows through turbines, which is then transformed into electrical energy to power homes and industries. The concept that everything is energy has profound implications for how we understand the nature of reality. Since all matter and phenomena in the universe are forms of energy, they are implied to be deeply interconnected. This interconnectedness is evident in how energy flows through ecosystems. The transfer of energy in chemical reactions and energy exchange in social and economic systems. The principle of energy conservation highlights the importance of sustainable practices. In a world where energy resources are finite and valuable, understanding how to convert and use energy without waste efficiently is crucial for the sustainability of our planet. Many philosophical and spiritual traditions resonate with the idea that everything is energy. For instance, in Eastern philosophies such as Taoism and Buddhism, the concept of Kwai or prana represents the vital life force that flows through all living things. Similarly, modern spiritual thinkers often speak of a universal energy that connects all beings. Our understanding of energy and its transformations has driven technological progress. Innovations in renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, are based on harnessing and converting natural forms of energy into usable electricity, contributing to a more sustainable future. Conclusion. The idea that everything is energy and that energy can never be destroyed is a foundational principle that shapes our understanding of the universe. It emphasizes energy's constant presence and transformation, the interconnectedness of all things, and the importance of sustainable practices. By recognizing the eternal nature of energy, we can better appreciate the complexity of the world around us and our role within it. This understanding encourages us to harness energy responsibly, innovate sustainably, and explore the deeper connections that bind the cosmos together.